Shalom Israel first. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, that belongs to the apostles, Elizabeth Millstone, peace, salutation, and wonder of Israel. For this lesson, I want to title it, we gotta be on point, all right? And basically being on point with teaching. We can't just, watch a few videos and think we know everything and start breaking down things out of our reach. No, we gotta stick to the basics, all right? Teach what you know. And even in that, you got to make sure it's on point, all right? Because you got a lot of people that watch these other camps and think that's the truth, but it's not, all right? A little leaven leaveneth the whole lump, all right? So yeah, these other camps may be saying, yeah, you're Israelite. They even may be teaching the name, but their breakdown on the MOTB is off, and all bunch of things. He's talking about some Paul. His writings weren't valid or something like that. Like, you got to be on point. All right. 2 Timothy 2:24, it says, "And the servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient." All right. So we got to be able to teach. All right. And, we got to be on point. All right. Because, we have to, when we serve the Lord, we got to serve him truth and sincerity. All right. And you can serve him in sincerity. You can serve him in sincerity, or Salaki. I heard this from Elder Apostle Tar. He said, you can be sincere and you can also be sincerely wrong. All right, that's why we have to be on point. Let's go to 1 Peter. There you go. 1 Peter 2:2. It says, "As newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby." All right, so as a baby comes out of the womb, wanting milk, then that's how we are, coming into the truth. Newcomers in the truth, you don't start eating the steak. You grow with the basics, all right? And you just keep it simple, all right? And that's really all there is to it, all right? Because we don't want to be or let's go to this one right here, Sirach 5:25. Or Sirach 5:12, it says, "If thou hast understanding, answer thy neighbor. If not, lay thy hand upon thy mouth." All right. So if you know something and you know for sure, go ahead and teach it. All right. But if not, you don't have an understanding on it, then shut up. All right. Because ultimately, if you say the wrong thing, the Lord's going to require that. All right. To prove that, we can go to Job 42. Job 42:7, it says, "And it was so that after the Lord had spoken these words unto Job," everybody want to start texting all of a sudden. Let me read that. "And it was so that after the Lord had spoken these words unto Job, the Lord said to Eliphaz the Temanite, My wrath is kindled against thee and against thy two friends, for ye have not spoken of me the thing that is right, as my servant Job hath." So the Lord, he was mad. All right. "Therefore take unto you now 7 bullocks and 7 rams, and go to my servant Job, and offer up for yourselves a burnt offering, and my servant Job shall pray for you. For him will I accept, lest I deal with you after your folly, and that ye have not spoken of me the thing which is right, like my servant Job." All right. So we don't want to be like Eliphaz, talking and not being on point. All right. We want to be on point with what we bring out in this truth, all right, for lack of better words, all right, because the Lord, he takes this truth is deadly serious, all right. Let's go to let's see. Or let's go to let's go to Book of Colossians. This is all through the Spirit. Let's go to Colossians 4. Maybe Colossians or so if I can't find anything else, through the Spirit, I'll probably just end it here because the point was made. The point was made is we got to be on point with what we speak. We can't just say what we want to say. We gotta be on point. We can't add or take away. All right, we can end off on there. Revelation 22. It says, Revelation 22:18, it says, "For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man shall add unto these things, the Most High shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, the Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book." So, we don't want to be adding or taking away from the word, all right? Because the Lord, he's going to require that, all right? And don't think, these Christian pastors bringing out, vocab alone, he came to mind. I was watching the Elder Apostles videos. They're talking about supersessionism and all these, words that these Christians be making up to try to erase Israel from the promise. Like, you see what I mean? They adding and taking away. All right. So the Lord, he got a cake bake for them niggas. All right. These Christians these Christians, they don't know nothing. All right. But yet they be speaking. All right. Like they have understanding, but they don't. All right. The Lord ain't dealing with these Christians. All right. So, I'm gonna end the lesson here. Point was made. We got to be on point with what we speak about, or on how we teach this truth. All right. We got to make sure what we saying is spot on. All right, because the Lord will require it. All right, so Lord willing, us edifying. When we all praise and glory honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Till next time, shalom.